We're here at the 20th annual Barnstable Kids Day. We take you inside the awesome event on this episode of Barnstable Today. It's Wednesday, August 10th, 2016. I'm Sarah Mannel. Detective Kevin Connolly, thank you so much for chatting with us about this great event. You guys work so hard to organize this event, and this really takes place of the police night out.
It does. I know, I'm not sure when National Night Out started, but I do know this is actually our 20th anniversary for this year's event. We started back in 1997. Retired Patrol Officer Ralph Cahoon put it together with some of the fire departments, and we started out with 100 hot dogs and some free ice cream from downtown Main Street. We had it at Aselton Park, and it has just grown into the event you see today. We take in over $7,000 worth of donations from local businesses. The unions are a huge contributor. The Barnstable Police Patrolmen's Union, one of our biggest contributors, and we give out beach towels, sunglasses, frisbees. We had over 600 beach towels today. They were gone in 7 minutes.
Wow, it just goes to show that everyone really loves this event. It really does bring out the community. Do you think it's a good way for the police to interact with the community and sort of send a message to kids that you guys are out here to help?
I think it really does. I think it works really well for the police and the fire because it gives us that human aspect as well. Every officer here either is here with their kids or they've been here with their kids. They're talking to kids. Kids get to see us as regular people as well. What's behind the badge? What's behind the uniform? We've had a dunk tank since year one. Jack Corbett has been doing that for 20 years and is fantastic. And it's the little things like that, when you can spend 5 minutes with somebody and laugh or tell a little story or just that interaction really can sit with a kid and start growing a good relationship.
It's amazing to talk about how much it's grown. You said you started out with 100 hot dogs. Do you even have an idea of how many hot dogs you purchase now?
We do. John's Dogs actually donates all of them. He donates 1,400 hot dogs a year.
Wow, 1,400, and do they all go?
Oh, they all go. And I only have 2 a day. I limit myself to 2, but we go through them, yes.
Awesome. Well, what is your favorite part of the event, and what are you most looking forward to today?
Well, I tell you, everybody looks forward to when the state police bring the helicopter in or when the police department does the K-9 demo. Some kids look forward to seeing the car ripped in half by the fire department. My favorite part of the event is right at 10 o'clock when we do the parade. Retired Lieutenant Cameron leads the parade every year with the bagpipes and the Student Police Academy behind him. That moment when we have the parade going and all the kids are lined up and it's that you can see the anticipation of just a great day about to happen. That's what really makes me happy and says, okay, no matter what, from here on out, this is a success and we've done our job.
Definitely worth all the hard work. Thank you so much for all you do to help get this event together. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
I'm here with Program Coordinator John Gleason. John, this is such a great event. It's the culmination of a summer of activities, and it ends with a great parade with the Barnstable Police Department, Barnstable Fire Departments. Such an amazing experience, and one of the coolest things is I think the children who participated in the Police Academy actually get to be part of the parade.
Yep, yeah, they were in the opening ceremonies. They lined up 2 by 2 and walked in right behind retired Lieutenant Cameron in his bagpipes and the motorcycles, and it was just a cool way to end the program and be a part of it. And now they get to enjoy, the festivities, after the opening parade.
And do they still have a graduation ceremony for those kids who are coming out of that program?
Yep, yeah. So just a few moments ago, we just had a quick ceremony. They got a certificate, just a completion of the class, and just to talk to them about what they learned, and whenever they needed help from someone, they know they can rely on a police officer to help them out when they need it.
And have you seen that program grow and more kids start to attend the police academies?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we started a few years back. I want to say this is like our third or fourth year. And every year we seem to do it, we get more and more kids interested in it. And I only think it's going to grow, especially with the recent events of the Unity Day in town. I think we can get more kids involved. So it's a positive class for the kids, and get to know the police officers and know they're there to help. And it'll be nothing but great things in the future, I see.
And what kind of things did the participants get to do during the summer in that program?
They learned about what just a police officer does in a daily routine, safety type things. They got to tour like the cruiser and look inside a cruiser and what's involved, and what they have to go through on a daily basis. We had the mountain bikes come in so they could learn what the mountain bike guys do. The motorcycle guys came in. Jeff Jackson came in, a K-9 officer came in and did a little demonstration, which I think you were there that day a couple weeks ago. And they just learned a lot of different things, what a police officer does and how they can help out people in the community.
Here with Director of Leisure Services, Patty Machado. What a great day. What a great turnout. One of the things I want to talk to you about is how all of the leisure program, the kids that are attending the leisure program this summer, come to this event. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, when they first came up with the whole idea, they actually contacted us because they knew we'd be able to get kids, and so we started right away bringing all our leisure program to Kids Day. So it started with our 400 leisure program kids, making sure that they got as many kids as possible from the town of Barnstable here to participate and have that communication and that outreach with the youth, and it works out great for us.
And it's been such a popular event, as you can see, it's almost not even necessary to try and get that leisure program because so many people attend. Right. But the leisure program kids love it as well.
Right. It's hard because, it's something like this during the day, they wouldn't make it to something like this. So the kids that whose parents are working now have the opportunity to make sure that their kids don't miss out on a big event like this that is basically developed for the kids of town.
Now, is it difficult for you to put together transportation for all the kids of the leisure program? That seems like it'd be a huge headache.
Yeah, transportation in all programs is always a real challenge, but we have First Student is who we work with, and they've worked with us forever. They've won the bid for as long as I can remember, and they've been wonderful to work with, and they get it. They get what kids are all about, and they're a great organization to work with, and they've done a lot for the town of Barnstable as well. They've helped out in a lot of different areas, so it's nice that they continue. They do the Barnstable school system, and then they have a lot of the same kids in the summertime. So again, First Student's a wonderful organization.
Do you hear a lot of good feedback from the kids who do attend Barnstable Kids Day about the event?
Oh, they have a blast. A couple of kids last year, it was very heartwarming. Actually, one of the kids, we had a few kids that won bicycles last year, but we had one in particular that didn't have a bike, and it was huge. And his mom picked him up, and he had a brand new bike to take home. The parents were thrilled, everybody was thrilled, and they gave him a helmet, and it's just awesome. Just so heartwarming that could happen for a child. And because of the police department stepping up and making it happen.
I'm here with Deputy Chief Dean Melanson, of course, of the Hyannis Fire Department. You guys always participate in Kids Day every year. Why is it so important for you guys to be a part of it?
It gives us a chance to reach out to the general public and see the kids in less than a formal setting like we see them in classrooms or at emergencies. So they get to meet the firefighters, hopefully build up a little trust, understand it's not as scary. So if we were to have to meet with them during an emergency, they have a little bit of understanding that it's humans, it's guys, people, and we can answer questions. And then there's that secondary hook that most of the kids come with adults, and we get a shot at educating the adults as to what we do and what their tax dollars provide them with. Yeah, I mean, all 5 fire districts are here. They do a great job, and we end up with a lot of really happy kids at the end of the day.
Love it. That's what it's all about, right? Seeing
Absolutely.
Those smiles.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
No problem.